Look at me. I can't do this.
You don't have to do anything. Classic Truck Rescue. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be very brief. Matter of fact, the only reason I'm making an intro right now, Jamie,
is because I look funnier than usual.
No, you don't. Two reasons.
If I smile, I probably got corned beef in my teeth.
Two reasons for this video, and I'm going to try to get it done before the weather kicks back up. We've been having 50-mile-an-hour gusts.
First live local
fever. All right, but it's been pretty windy and rainy today, right? Flagpole's been like that.
Yeah, I know. I had to go out and do park rounds today.
Anyway, as far as Boomer, I've been getting a lot of comments about Boomer. What happened to Boomer? What happened to that big four-wheel drive? What happened to that thing you stretched into a crew cab? What happened to that GMC you put on a Ford chassis? Nothing. Nothing happened to it. It's all wrapped up in a cocoon, right? High and dry, waiting for me to get the shop finished. That's what happened to it. But
waiting for me to get the shop finished.
Yeah, but
T-Rex.
We've had a lot of
bad weather.
Had a lot of bad weather, and I got to get the shop done. But what I've come to understand is that the Boomer story, the whole story of my Boomer is my 1955 GMC, big window, stretched into a four-door cab that's sitting on a super raised. Well, you explain the Ford part like I explain the GMC part. Tell them about the chassis, Jamie. Jamie, what kind of running gears Boomer got under him?
Well,
you're not on camera anymore.
Oh.
Get back over
here. First of all, I'd like to thank all my audience for tuning in right now. And, no, I'm just kidding. So,
yes,
that's a 2007 Ford F-250 6-liter diesel. It sits on a 12-inch Rize-Industries Lift with Fox coilovers all the way around. His leafs and his brackets have been done by One Up Off-Road, which is an Oregon off-road
homegrown, Oregon built.
Pretty cool.
Oregon built.
Yes. And
what about that 6-liter now? I've heard that those 6 liters are a little problematic, Jamie.
Now, that 6-liter has very low miles on it. It has
45,000
upgraded intake. It has upgraded head bolts. The only thing that
what about that EGR delete?
It's still on there.
Oh.
It's got an aftermarket turbo. It's got a whole other exhaust system on it.
And it's a Whistlin Diesel.
That truck was built. It is a Whistlin Diesel.
It does whistle.
That truck was built specifically for the sand dunes. It was a very expensive truck. And
a dummy?
I married a dumb beep beep boop boop boop.
Not this one.
Who liked to do things anyways. He rolled it, drunk off his butt.
Don't drink and drive.
Went to prison, and you know what? I bought the truck.
That's not all he did.
And the truck's still here, and it's going to be bigger and better. And that, now I'll turn this over to Rick, and he can tell you the rest of the story.
The rest of it.
And you have a tomato on your tooth.
I just had a sandwich. Anyway, we'll clean ourselves up after the intro. Anyway, so we have a lot of new viewers lately that probably haven't, maybe they've only seen one Boomer video, because I've kind of interjected a Boomer update every year or 3, right? So the deal is, I'm going to make an 8-minute video that shows everything from Boomer when he was new, and a Ford F-250 that was a beautiful truck that went to an undeserving person, and then to when it was wrecked, to me tearing it down, my buddy Adam Bainey, who is an awesome fabricator and has a lot of hard work into this truck, stretching it into a 4-door crew cab, and us loading it up and bringing it home, because its next home will be in the new shop where we'll finish it. Hopefully Adam will come over. He's already said that he wants to help finish on it, and I love the work that he's done so far, so we're going to finish it together out here in my shop. Without further ado, oh, and another thing I'd like to mention, because I know there's one person out there, who's sitting there saying, haha, he deleted the comment. Okay, I got a comment from a guy that said some unkind things about the family that Jamie and I just uploaded a series of 4 videos on our road trip when we went around Washington and went and visited the Chinook camper guys, Gary and his grandsons and Dane and all them. He made a comment about that family, which was inappropriate. Just the most gracious and kind family, and they were good to us, and they showed us around. Beautiful people. And he also said that Jamie was the star of the show. Well, that's not why I deleted the comment, because I'm here to tell you Jamie is the star.
No, I'm not the star of the show.
She's the star of my show.
Well, people like that shouldn't be mean. I think
okay, but here's the only reason I'm even giving this guy the time of day is I don't want him sitting there thinking I deleted the comment because he said you were the star of the show. No, that's not true. Jamie is the star of my show.
No, I'm really not.
My show. Anyways, the reason I deleted the comment is if people are gracious enough to open their barns and their garages and their properties and share stuff with us, don't say something bad about them, especially when you have no evidence of the things that you say. Don't do it. It's uncool.
Now,
anyway,
those people were very cool.
They were awesome. They were good
very
people.
Cool setup, and they let us come into their home and open doors on vehicles and trucks, and
they let us have the run of their property, and they shared everything with us.
They invited us to stay for a barbecue.
Yeah, we could have stayed there and had a barbecue. And
very cool people.
Awesome. Gracious is the word I think that epitomizes that family. They were very gracious to us.
And obviously, you could tell they were a very hard-working family.
Yes, good family. Anyway, without further ado, this is just like a 10-minute video showing the whole progression of Boomer up to now. Classic Truck Rescue. Peace out.
God, that thing is bizarre looking like that. Good thing he's got ladder bars on that thing. Axle wrap big time.